Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the King Abdullah Sports City Reserve Stadium here in Jeddah. It is the third round of Group B in the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship, and it is Syria up against Iraq. The 2024 West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship is the 8th edition of the International Women's Football Tournament. There are two clear teams progressing into the semi-finals from Group B. Both Palestine and Nepal have already advanced to the semi-finals with a game to go. Nepal looking the strongest team in Group B, and they are likely to finish top of the table, but we will find out later on this evening. But tonight's fixture here and now is Syria against Iraq. They are playing for third place in Group B. They have both been eliminated from the semi-finals, but they are both playing here tonight to claim that third place spot within their group. Iraq previously participated within the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship back in 2011, where they got to the knockout group stages. But after losing all three group games, they were eventually eliminated. But Iraq are coming into this game on the back of a 5-0 loss against Nepal. Nepal caused multiple problems for Iraq, in particular their defence, with Bandari scoring all 5 goals.
والآن مع النشيد الوطني لمنتخب العراق.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the King Abdullah Sports City Reserve Stadium here in Jeddah. It is the final group game for both Syria and Iraq. They are playing for third place in the group, as they have now both been eliminated after tonight from the tournament, as Palestine and Nepal have both advanced and will finish top of their group after tonight's games. So Iraq coming into this game on the back of a 5-0 loss against Nepal. Nepal caused multiple problems for Iraq, in particular their defence, with Bandari scoring all 5 goals. Now, looking at the lineups tonight, Syria are actually making 2 changes from their 1-0 loss to Palestine. Jolner Al-Mustafa and Maria Alice will start ahead of Dilnai Ismail and Mayar Alouche. Syria, having already participated 4 times within this tournament and actually finishing in 3rd place back in 2022, They've had a difficult run and difficult form in the last couple of games within Group B, and they've found it extremely difficult in the new year to get some positive momentum, losing all 6 games they've actually played since the start of the year. Syria are actually coming into this on the back of a 1-0 loss against Palestine. A better performance from Syria, and it was an evenly matched game. However, a wonder strike from Palestine's Moral Cassis in the 87th minute ensured they had a spot in the semi-finals. It is really the battle for third place in Group B, with both teams wanting to finish strong here tonight. Of course, the tournament is being held in the wonderful Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and it's a historical and pinnacle moment for women's football in the Kingdom, Middle East and across the world, as it is the very first time that a major women's football tournament has been hosted within the Kingdom. All formalities will just take place and then we will be underway here. Noor Mustafa, captain for Syria, and Nadia Fadhil just exchanging the crest. And our referee this evening is Al-Bakar Duma. There is no VAR in action, so it will be down to the referee and her assistants. And just looking at the lineup for Iraq. So Iraq are also actually making 2 changes after their 5-0 loss against Nepal. Gufran Sadiq and Pirza Nidam will be replacing Bara Dara and Huda Hadi. So 2 changes for either side. And Salah Al-Salihi, he'll be wanting to finish strong. He'll be wanting a win here tonight. Iraq were pretty unlucky the other evening against Palestine. It was a very evenly matched game, but Palestine just pipped them to it, and we are having the official countdown, and we are underway. The final game for Syria and Iraq in the 2024 West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. Syria playing in their traditional red strip from left to right on your screens, and Iraq are in the white strip playing right to left on your screens. Later on, Palestine are up against Nepal to decide who will be finishing top of the table. If it is all square, Nepal will stay top of the table due to goal difference, more so because of their game against Iraq 2 evenings ago. It was a complete whitewash, with Bandari scoring all 5 of their goals. And I'm sure after this tournament there will be a few clubs knocking at her door. She's had a terrific tournament so far. She's currently the top goal scorer, Sabitra Bandari from Nepal. 6 goals so far within the tournament. And both teams here tonight, they have really struggled against the likes of Palestine and Nepal. And either side will be looking for their first win of the tournament here tonight. Halaz Haji chested down. Aisha Hamo on this right hand side. Aisha Hamo couldn't quite steer it in. It's just trickled out of play. Zara Ali Hussein. Hamo just trying to get a hold, trying to reclaim the possession for Syria. And now Iraq on the counter-attack. Well guarded. And now Shakan keeps it in play. Better defending from Syria, but given away again, and Shokan reclaims. The ball's trickled all the way across, and Tabarak has a go. Better pressure from Syria on Tabarak Al-Rahman. You can see that Raneem Abu Latif, though, is getting pretty frustrated already. But Tabarak was wide open on that left-hand side. She was given far too much time. Lovely bit of skill from Doreen. Dispossessed though. Noor Mustafa curls the ball in, trying to find Hayat Dayoub. Just not got enough pace. Hayat Dayoub to make that one. John there plays the ball into Noor Mustafa, cleared away. Lana Ibrahim plays it back in, and it's Aisha Hamo, but Nadia Fadil gets there first. And Syria now just need to get a bit more composure, and this is much better now from Syria. It's given away, and Tabarak again gets a hold. Trying to find Shokan up top. Hayat. Lovely quick ball into Noor Mustafa on this left-hand side. Trickled away, and Nadia's there. Ball's headed out of play as Nadia Fadil just tried to clear the long ball. Really the battle of the Women's Premier League in Saudi Arabia, with the likes of Noor Mustafa and Shokan Sadruddin, two centre forwards for either side. Shokan Sadruddin for Iraq currently plays at Al Hilal in the Women's Premier League, and Noor Mustafa plays for Al Ittihad. Two key figures and personalities within the Women's Premier League. And after tonight, both Shokan Sadruddin and Noor Mustafa will be back to focusing on club football, as will all of the players. Excellent bit of skill here, and it is Needham trying to find Shokan up top, but just cut out of play there. Soz Kadam goes over the top. Physical dominance of Noor Mustafa. Gets the ball back. Aisha Hamo up against Nadia Fadil. Nadia Fadil, excellent turn. Brilliant defending there by Nadia Fadil, but a heavy touch. And the pressure from Noor Mustafa just saw that one out of play. Khalaz. So looking at Group A, Jordan and Lebanon are top of the table currently. And they will advance to the semi-finals of the tournament. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia did play against Guam last night, and it was a 2-0 loss, unfortunately, for the hosts nation. The first corner of the night, it will be taken by Halaz Heji. Headed away. Back in the danger zone though, and Iraq just giving the ball away. Second or third ball in. Free kick has been given as Helaz Heji was just brought down there. It's Solin Abdullah just coming in through the back. Maria Elias steps up to take. Maria, lovely lofted ball right to the penalty spot. Headed away though. And now Shakan. Shakan dispossessed, back with Shakan. Nadia with the long ball. Just a bit too much though for Saz Kadim. So this year's West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship did see 8 teams participate, 4 in Group A, 4 in Group B. Jordan are currently the 3-time defending champions, having won the last 3 editions back in 2014, 2019 and 2022. They will be progressing to the semi-finals alongside Lebanon. Also, depending on the scoreline this evening with Palestine and Nepal, that will dictate who comes top and who comes second, to then see who will face who within those semi-finals. That is the only thing yet to be confirmed for the semi-finals. We do know the 4 teams, it's just the fixture that is yet to be determined. Nadia Fadil, a little bit of skill here. Sapal, lovely cutback. Much better from Iraq, starting to find a little bit of fluidity here now. Shakan just offside there. Flag is raised on that far hand side. Excellent link-up play leading into that though. And Solin Abdullah, as the ball came into her, she just got caught a little bit as it hit her back heel. She recovered well, but with Shakan offside, just interrupted that flow. Khalaz. Excellent interception by Needham. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared well away. Elham Cord Oglan. Elham currently plays for Al Wada. 5 national team appearances and 1 goal. Elham Cord. Elham comes across to take the free kick. Long ball heading into the final third, but scooped up by Sara Ali. Nadia Fadil just trekking back, ensuring that's going to go out for a goal kick and nothing else. So as I was saying in my introduction earlier on, Syria have actually lost all 6 of their games that they have played since the 8th of January. They had 2 international friendlies against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia back in January 8th and January 12th. It's a 2-0 loss and 3-0 loss against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They then played Lebanon in 2 international friendlies, a 1-0 loss and a 3-1 loss against Lebanon. And then, of course, the two fixtures before tonight within the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. They've had a 4-1 loss against Nepal and a 1-0 loss against Palestine. Noor Mustafa, quick ball in, cleared away. Opportunity now when Nadia Fadil clears that ball away. Bit of a collision there, but it was definitely Joel Noor Al Mustafa running into Nadia Fadil more so than the other way around. Rightly so, the referee just allowed play to go on. Found a gap, found some space here. Here's the collision from Nadia Fadil. Excellent clearance from Nadia. Long ball. Heavy touch though, given away. Back to Syria. Doreen, excellent work from Doreen, but just nicked away by Jolreen Al Mustafa. And now Syria on the counter. Noor Mustafa, she's going to need a bit of support here, surrounded by white shirts. Does well, just turns back to try and open some gaps here. Again, a heavy touch from Hayat Dayoub. Shukran. Shukran, twisting, turning. Great ball across and to Barrick, and finds a space, and oh! Again, Raneem Abou-Latif absolutely furious with her defence. We've seen on 2 occasions now on that left-hand side as Iraq are going forward. 2 players wide open. And that is why Raneem Abou-Latif is absolutely furious with her defence. Too many gaps, too much space for Iraq to play into, in particular on this left-hand side. Hayat into Noor. Excellent skill from Noor Mustafa, lovely ball through. Is it a bit too heavy though? Yes it is, and Soz Kadem finds Nadia Fahid. Nadia, long ball through, trickling nicely. Shakan in her pace, but Raneem Abou-Latif is there. Excellent goalkeeping from Raneem Abou-Latif. Quickly off a line to deny Shakan to get a hold of that one. And already you can see the likes of Elham Cord and Raneem Abou-Latif absolutely furious right now. Furious with her defence. Elham's furious with her midfield. It seems to be a white shirt that keeps getting a hold of the ball. Both teams with a little bit of frustration within their final game in the tournament. No, Mustafa did well to keep it in. Aisha Hamo. Aisha Hamo has a go. Oh! And well kept in by Hayat Dayoub. The momentum's kept alive and just trickled away, but played back into the danger zone, and Nadia clears. Sapal trying to find Shakan, again a bit too heavy. Shakan does well. And at the back post there is Needham. Well, managed to get something from that. Appears that Razan Kawandi is down. frustration also kicking in with the head coaches now. Isam Kadem Al-Jama. Shokan just cutting across Razan Kawanda, which gave her a little bit of a knock there. Medical treatment. Just moving away now. Salah Al-Sahihi making the most of this stoppage in play. And Tabarak Al-Rahman steps up to take Iraq's first corner of the night. First corner for Iraq this evening. It's going all the way back to Soz Kadem. Soz Kadem! And headed over. And an apology from Soz Kadem. Perhaps just could have taken a touch and played it in. Mustafa brings it down, but dispossessed. Just appeared that Solin Abdullah got caught here. And also shortly after, Needham Shawkat was also brought down. But just before that challenge, it looked like Solin Abdullah also got clipped moments before. There was the collision with Needham Shawkat. Nadia Fadil steps up to take. 28 years of age, Nadia Fadil plays for Al-Qawar Al-Jawiya. Headed away, excellent defending. Superb. Nadia has been given a foul throw. Nadia steers it right, just switches play. Can Shakan keep it in? He's just ricocheted off a shin. She's pointing to something on the floor there. Not sure whether it just bobbled away from her. Only she will know. Surely that's a foul, and it is. Pulled up straight away by Al-Bakar Damu. You can see immediately as Needham Shawkat just went to turn, Halaz Haji just completely collided with her. Tabarak Al-Rahman. Halaz Haji trying to prevent that in the wall. Needham Shawkat managed to find a gap, but just straight into the goalkeeper. On distribution. Aisha Hamo dispossessed. Good work from Gufram Sadiq. Just feels at the moment with both sets of players just a little bit of frustration kicking in. Obviously, there will be mixed emotions here tonight, as both teams will be pretty disappointed that they have been knocked out of the tournament, yet they still want to be claiming that third place spot within the group. And also both teams looking for their first win here tonight within the tournament. It is Doreen Mullah Bakar. My apologies, it's Aisha Hamo that's currently down. You could just see a right leg getting caught there. Aisha Hamo with 5 national team appearances and 3 goals so far. She plays for Feruza for club football. All appears to be okay. Aisha Hamo walking it off. So the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have also now been knocked out of the tournament. It is actually their first major tournament that they've hosted and also participated in. And you have to remember that the Saudi Women's Football Federation was actually only established back in September 2021. It's quite a remarkable achievement in such a short space of time, what they actually have achieved and what they continue to achieve. They certainly have put a real focus on women's football at club level and national level. Cleared well away. Now, could this be an opportunity for Aisha Hamo when the flag is raised? So we have to remember the league in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Women's Premier League, it's actually now broadcast live on television. This season is the very first time that that has happened. Also, they did claim a huge sponsorship deal from Lay's. And that's actually the biggest sponsorship deal that any women's sport has seen within the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So you can really see the heavy focus that is being put on the women's game, which is terrific to see. And also, as we've seen in the men's game, Shokan now chasing, but it looks like it's going to be a bit too heavy, and Raneem Abu Latif scoops that one easily. As I was just saying there, we've seen it within the men's game, many international players coming across to the Russian Saudi Pro League, but also now we've seen a number of players, international players, coming to play within the Women's Premier League within the Kingdom. And I'm sure that will just continue to grow. Tabarak trying to find Shokan, a little bit too heavy though, which making it difficult for Shokan Sadruddin up top. In the 2024 West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship this year, there have actually been 3 teams making their debut within the tournament: Guam, Nepal, and also the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, all participating within the tournament for the very first time. There are a number of teams, or countries should I say, that didn't enter this year, the likes of Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, United Arab Emirates and also Yemen. Didn't couldn't opt to participate within the tournament. Well guarded, well kept in. That one's just trickled out. Rosin Kawandi there. Headed on by Hyatt. Noor Mustafa tries to play it across to Aisha Hamo. Not enough though, and Dareem Al-Barak capitalises here, and now to Barak. Dispossessed though, and Hyatt driving forward into Aisha Hamo. Aisha Hamo now on this left-hand side, trying to twist and turn, and both players brought down there. And a free kick has been given. It's just the challenge there on Aisha Hamo. Being knocked from pillar to post at the moment, Aisha Hamo. Yeah, you can evidently see Isra Adnan just pulling on her shirt and cutting across her. Ball's whipped in, opportunity, headed down. Aisha Hamo's there, gets a touch, but dispossessed this time, and it is Solin Abdullah now driving forward. She's going to need options, turns back, cuts it back. Excellent recovery there, Lana Ibrahim claiming the ball back, but given away, straight back away to a white shirt. Now Noor Mustafa, and it's just a scuffed pass, and couldn't quite get anything on that one, Noor Mustafa. So the semi-finals will be taking place on the 27th of February. As I said earlier on, the fixtures are yet to be determined, and that all lies on tonight's game with Palestine facing Nepal to see who will finish top of Group B and who will finish second. Quick water break for both sets of players. Across the Middle East now, the temperature is starting to increase. We've seen the winter months. It is still classed as the winter months, but we're now starting to reach 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. Both Izam Karam Al-Jama, head coach for Syria, and also Salah Al-Salihi. Just having a quick word within that short stoppage. Aisha Hamo getting some firm instruction as she makes her way back on. Again, it's real mixed emotions here tonight. I'm sure both teams, head coaches, will be very disappointed that they've not progressed to the semi-finals, but still it's an achievement to be here and also participate within this tournament. And they've just got to put everything into this final game to show the world what they are about, to just try and claim that third spot within Group B. Tabarak Al-Rahman brought down as Noor Mustafa just backed into her there. You can really see the physical dominance of Noor Mustafa though. She towers over multiple players and has done within the tournament. Only 22 years of age as well, Noor Mustafa. Still got her career ahead of her. Still so much development ahead of her as well. She's already had a wealth of experience playing for the likes of West Ham, Le Havre and Hibernian. Chested down by Noor Mustafa. Just a bit too much elevation and it's headed well over. Lovely quick turn though by Noor Mustafa, and if she could have got that one down on target, it would have been a wonderful goal and a wonderful strike. Just leaned back a little bit too much as she connected there. Aisha Hamo, quick turn and shot. It's parried down by Zara Ali. Long distribution. Headed away. Razan Kawandi. Excellent interception, well cut out. Now pressure from Aisha Hamo on Nadia Fadil. Nadia Fadil does well, keeps strong. Stays on the right side as well. Now cleared away. Razan just clipping Needham. It's bounced over, an opportunity. Hyatt now. Noor Mustafa's still there and it is out for another corner. Ten minutes remain of the 45. I'm sure we'll have a few added minutes. So Aisha Hamo appears to be going over to this left-hand side to take the corner. And no side either yet has had a real opportunity. A few half-struck shots on goal, but nothing for either goalkeeper to worry about. Could this be the moment? Aisha Hamo, it's an in-swinger near post. Shakan plays it out, but Aisha Hamo managed to keep it in and it's cleared away. Back to Aisha Hamo though. Aisha Hamo brought down and it's been given the other way against Aisha Hamo as she brought Needham Shorkat down. Just got a bit tangled up together there. As Aisha Hamo launched in. Maya Aljani, bit of a rash challenge there and it has been given. Maya Aljani still down at the moment. Mr. Barak Al-Rahman. She came sliding in. Noor Mustafa steps up to take the captain. Can she claim a goal here? Noor Mustafa, she did score against Nepal from a very, very similar position. Set piece and it just trickled through the goalkeeper's hands. Noor Mustafa! Oh! And it's headed off the line. Oh my goodness me! But Syria have done it! Can you believe it? My. Noor Mustafa's original strike saved. headed off the line, a second header off the line, but there was no denying Maria Elias. She scores for Syria, she breaks the deadlock here, and she makes it Syria 1, Iraq 0. It was a wonderful initial strike from Noor Mustafa from the set piece. So much power, aiming right on target, and Nadia Fadil headed it away. Then it was headed on by Jolnair Al Mustafa. Again, saved again by Nadia Fadil. But it was Maria Elias that got the third shot on target, and that one, well, found the back of the net. And it is Syria 1, Iraq 0. Hayat driving forward into Aisha Hamo. Hamo has a touch. Aisha Hamo! Oh, what a save from Zara Ali! And all of a sudden, Syria have this real boost of confidence. And well, it's Syria at the moment that are bringing the attacking threat, that are bringing the game to Iraq. Hayat Ayoub again on that left-hand side, this time dispossessed, but it has been given to Syria. Hayat Ayoub makes her way back up, all appears to be okay with her. And again, a very, very risky position for Iraq. A golden opportunity yet again for Syria. Noor Mustafa, of course, is standing over the ball. She'll be looking to go for goal as always from this type of angle and this far out. Can she get enough whip? And she can. It's lofted over. Cleared away though this time, and Sipal now with the long clearance over the top. And now into Shakan. Shakan, I'm sure she'll be driving forward. And it was as though that cutback as Shakan was about to make just enabled Syria to trek back and get enough bodies back to reclaim possession of the ball through. Hayat dispossessed though. Nadia Fadil came across. Back with Nadia Fadil. Noor Mustafa manages to find a gap. Still with Noor Mustafa! What a save! And has she kept it in? She has. Zara Ali. Great goalkeeping from Zara Ali. Carried it down and managed to keep it in play to prevent it from going out for a corner. Strong challenge there from Tubarek on Hayat Ayoub. Hayat just getting a little bit of medical treatment as we approach the 45-minute mark. Up until that goal from Maria Elias, neither side really had a clean strike on target, didn't really make either goalkeeper work so far, but it was all came from that set piece from Noor Mustafa, then headed on by Jolnair Al Mustafa. And then finally, Maria Elias. She sealed the deal eventually. And hats off to Nadia Fadil. She did extremely well, and it was unfortunate for the defender. She kept two out, but she couldn't quite keep the third. And actually, Maria Elias, the goal scorer here tonight, She is one of the changes that Syria made from their starting lineup 2 nights ago against Palestine. Flag was raised on that far-hand side. Elham Cord into the centre of midfield, but straight back to Iraq, and now Shakan driving on this right-hand side. Can she keep it in play? And yes, she can. Just managed to get a touch there. Excellent work from Shakan. Shakan has a go. Scooped up by Raneem, straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Lovely skill, lovely bit of work here from Jorine Al Mustafa. Played out wide. Aisha Hamo with the pressure. Also, Jorine Al Mustafa. Doreen out wide. Shakan comes back. Isra Adnan driving forward now on this right-hand channel. Ball's played across, but cut out by Maria Elias. And Isra Adnan, she was brought down by Hayat Dayoub. Requires a little bit of medical treatment here. We do have an added 3 minutes in this first half. It is the final game for Syria and Iraq within Group B and also the tournament. The final match of Group B will be later this evening for Palestine and Nepal. Touch from Doreen. Has been given the other way. Looping ball, but straight back to Doreen. It's bounced and Nadia's managed to get ahead on that. Now Aisha Hamo. Can Syria just hold on to this 1-0 lead going into the break? You can hear on the sidelines, you can actually hear head coach Isam Kadem Al Jama there, just encouraging Aisha Hamo. She found it difficult against Nadia Fadil. And the frustration kicked in and the free kick was given. Sos Kadem plays down the right left-hand channel. Doreen, long ball, trying to find Shakan. It's just cut out. Noor Mustafa, nice touch. Noor Mustafa. The opportunities just passed by. It's all smiles though from Noor Mustafa. Noor Mustafa was actually born in Sweden, 22 years of age. Shireen Mulbakar. Out across the back. Nice touch. And there we have it, Albakar Dumar. She calls the half-time break, and well, it was a very evenly matched. No teams really creating much opportunity within the final third, but it all came from a set piece which was taken by Noor Mustafa. It was a wonder strike on target from the set piece, but it was headed off the line by Nadia Fadil. The rebound then from Jolnar Al Mustafa, again headed off the line by Nadia Fadil. And then Maria Elias managed to find the back of the net just before the break. At half-time, it's Syria 1, Iraq 0. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the King Abdullah City Reserve Stadium here in Jeddah. It is the third round of Group B in the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship, and it is Syria 1, Iraq 0. Tonight we have the final game of Group B, which will be Palestine up against Nepal. Of course, Nepal and Palestine are heading to the semi-finals. Both Syria and Iraq have already been eliminated from the tournament, and they won't be going any further than tonight's game, but they are both playing here tonight for third place within Group B. And at the moment, as it stands, it was a goal from Maria Elias that made it 1 in that first half. Can Syria hold on to the win here tonight? We'll soon find out, and we are underway in the second half. It's Syria 1, Iraq 0. To confirm, our referee is Al Bakar Damu. She had a good first half and may it continue within this second half. Needham driving forward on this left hand side, just cuts it back. Hayat Dayoub just driving, doing well. But Isra Adnan was a bit too quick there for the likes of Hayat Dayoub. Nadia Fadil, good strength but pulled up for that one. And it is Jolnair Al Mustafa that's been brought down. And the goal within that first half, if you did miss it, well, it was moments of madness, really. It was a set piece taken by Noor Mustafa. A terrific initial strike, but it was headed off the line by Nadia Fadil. Then Jolnair Al Mustafa managed to get a head on it, but also Nadia Fadil cleared it off the line with a header. And then finally, Maria Elias manages to get a head on it, and then there was no way Zara Ali or Nadia Fadil could deny that one. And Syria managed to break the deadlock and make it 1 in that first half. And it was Syria's second goal of the tournament. Their first was in their very opening game, very first game against Nepal, ended 4-1. Well blocked. Shakan now. Nadia's there. Nadia's going all the way, plays the ball through, and she's trying to find Solin. Excellent defending by Razan Khawanda. Solin Abdullah there on that right-hand side. Excellent work from Nadia Fadil. She came all the way from the back. Nadia Fadil knows how to carry the ball well. Aisha Hamo goes long, trying to find Noor Mustafa. Can Noor Mustafa outpace her? She's got the strength, that's for sure. Perhaps not the pace, but she's just not Maya Al-Janini. Lovely work from Noor Mustafa. It is been spilt, but managed to eventually get two hands on that. Zara Ali Hussein. Elham Cord finds Noor Mustafa, chested down. Quick turn from Noor Mustafa. Noor Mustafa brought down, and you could actually really see there as Gufran Sadiq went for the tackle. It was as although Noor Mustafa tried to draw this one in. It was the initial pull of the shirt from Gufran Sadiq on Noor Mustafa, and earlier on it was Gufran Sadiq and Noor Mustafa neck and neck. But well, there was the ball across, but saved by Zara Ali. And again, another set piece for Syria. This is where we have seen Syria score from 2 set pieces. Noor Mustafa! What a goal from Noor Mustafa! She is the set piece queen of the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. And that's when you know you're in trouble. As soon as you have a set piece, a free kick just outside the area, and Noor Mustafa is standing behind the ball, you know you're going to be in trouble. And what a terrific goal, and what a cheeky smile there from Izan Kadam. He's happy, very happy indeed. Perfect free kick. Calm as you like as well, Noor Mustafa. So much skill just from the inside of a boot. And the goalkeeper there, Zahra Ali Hussein, had absolutely no chance whatsoever. Well, all of a sudden, in this second half, it is Syria 2, Iraq 0. And it's as though since the first goal went in and was scored in the first half from Maria Elias, it's as though Syria have had a real boost of confidence, and it is Shakan. She couldn't quite steer it on target. Good pressure though from Syria's defence as well. An applaud from the goalkeeper Raneem Abu Latif. She's happy with her defence there. We saw in the first half, within the opening 10 or 15 minutes, Raneem Abu Latif, she was getting really frustrated with her defence. And the ball's given away far too easily here, and well recovered by Elham Cord. Just a bit of a pull on Nadia Fadil's shirt there. She's not happy with the referee, and Syria all of a sudden, as I was just praising their defence, just caused all sorts of problems for themselves. And there is a discussion with Al-Bakar Damu, and Nadia Fadil is absolutely furious. You could see quite clearly her shirt was pulled, and that's why she was frustrated. But then a number of Iraq players were brought down in the process as well. Currently, Needham Shorkat is just currently getting a little bit of medical treatment. So a goal for Noor Mustafa here tonight, and Maria Elias. So Syria have now scored 3 goals in the tournament. 2 from Noor Mustafa and 1 from Maria Elias. The set piece queen. Here we go. Pitch perfect free kick that. Showing her love to the fans and support that have made their way here. And a difficult night, difficult tournament indeed for Salah Al-Salihi. Him and his team have found it extremely difficult. But saying that, Iraq have done extremely well, and they've come a long, long way since their very first international game, which was actually against Jordan back in 2010. And it was a 20-0 defeat. Jordan winning 20-0 against Iraq back in 2010. So you can see the progress that the team has made. Headed on. Half clear by Razan Kawandi. And Hayat just took a little bit too long there, a bit of lack of communication from her teammates to let her know that Isra Adam was right behind. Great battle there between Isra Aidan and also Jolna Al-Mustafa. Not happy though, Isra Aidan. Nadia Fadil makes her way across to come and take this set piece. Again, we've seen the type of power that Nadia Fadil can get. Nadia Fadil. Goalkeeper advanced off a line, but quickly changed her mind as it trickled away to the left. And the first change of the evening. And it will be Syria making that change, and Jolnair Al-Mustafa, who had that second header from the original opportunity from Noor Mustafa. It was Jolnair Al-Mustafa with the second header, and of course Maria Elias, who actually scored the goal. Aisha Hamo not happy about that decision. Headed on. It is actually Aya Mohammed that has made her way on for Jolnair Al-Mustafa. Rania Mabo Latif looks to play short, but takes a little bit too long making that decision. You can see, look how furious she is. Really not happy there, and indicated to a fellow teammate that she needs to be taking the goal kick. Touch and turn by Noor Mustafa. Looked as though Solin Abdullah just came in through the back of Noor Mustafa there, but referee serves play on. Nadia Fadil goes long. Given away, Isra Aidan. Opportunity now, Aisha Hamo! Whoa, just gone wide. And Aisha Hamo, she struck that with all her might. She just couldn't steer it on target. But right idea, positive play from Syria at the moment. So just looking at a bit of the history for the women's game in Syria. So women's football actually began to develop in Syria around 1950, the very first within the Middle East. But it was only in 2005 when the national team was actually formed. It was one of the first within the West Asian Football Federation to play its first ever match in the 2005 West Asian Championship, where the team actually lost 5-0 to Iran. Nadia across the back. So Syria's national team again hasn't been established for that long in the grand scheme of things. Lovely little back heel from Aisha Hamo, but Hayat waited a little bit too long for that. enabling Nadia Fadil to capitalise, and Nadia Fadil still on the ball. Plays it across now into Tabarek. Tabarek looks for options, goes long. Shakan. And it will be a throw into Iraq. And a couple of changes for Iraq now. We have Tiba Salim waiting to make her way on, and she will replace Nidam Shorkat. And also Zainab Abbas has made her way on, and she will replace Sipal Shakur. Well done by Hayat Dayoub. Manages to just get a little touch on that and create an opportunity now for Syria. Noor Mustafa being pulled back time and time again, and it's not really being picked up by Al-Bakar Damu. Razan Kawandi with the throw-in. Again, another throw-in for Syria. You can see the way Noor Mustafa just allows the ball to bounce past her so she can play onto it. Unfortunately, that time Nadia Fadil was there. And 2 fouls there from Celine Abdullah. And you can see, yeah, rightly so, a yellow has now been given. Back-to-back fouls. One on Razan Kawandi. And then a second. The referee allowed the first one to slip, but not the second, and so the first yellow of the night has actually been given to Solon Abdullah. It's that initial elbow in the face on Aisha Hamo, and then the second challenge. Elham goes for goal, headed away by Nadia. Nadia's been a real rock at the back throughout the whole tournament for Iraq. Fortunately, it's not quite been enough, but she's been there time and time again. I mean, in this game alone, the amount of headers that she's made to steer it away from that final third or to get out of the 18-yard box or penalty area. She's really instrumental at the back for Iraq. Aisha Hamo, lovely turn, keeps the ball, plays it on. Mayal Janani, just dispossessed there, and it is Solin. Solin now over to Hyatt. Aisha Hamo tracks back, trying to get a hold. Gufran goes long, trying to find Nadia, and well cut out. Excellent work from Halaz Haji. Good touch. Hyatt unable to dispossess. You can see Hayat Dayoub now just looks a little bit tired for Syria. It's been a heavy week for the legs for majority of these players. Every 2 days, 90 minutes being played. Solin dispossessed. Excellent work by Mayal Jani. Noor Mustafa nicks it back, but nicks it back into the pathway of Shakan, and What a battle there, and Noor Mustafa absolutely furious. She just brought Shakan down there. 50-50 challenge, really. Yes, there was a little bit of contact, but Noor Mustafa felt hard done by that decision. Looks as though Nadia Fadil, she'll be taking, and it's long ball over the top. It's going to bounce down and steered to the left of goal. Again, frustration from the goalkeeper. Very vocal goalkeeper, which is good at times, but sometimes it can get the better of you when that frustration kicks in. Excellent strength, excellent skill here from Doreen Mubarak. Lana Ibrahim goes long, over the top. Aisha Hamo sees that one out of play. If we have a little look at the FIFA rankings for the teams that are in the tournament. So top of the tree is actually Jordan in 74th position. FIFA ranked, this is looking at the FIFA rankings back in December 2023. The flag is raised on that far-hand side. And then Guam in 93rd, Nepal in 105th. Looking at the two teams here tonight, Syria is placed at 160th, and Iraq actually aren't in the FIFA rankings currently, but I'm sure that's something within their milestones to do. Aisha Hamo now, lovely ball through by Hyatt, but dispossessed. Excellent defending by Isra Aidnan. Razan into Mayaljani. Mayaljani dispossessed, and Tabarak Solin claims, recovers well. Shakan with a touch, chested down and kicked out of play by Razan Kawanda. And it's gone very much like the first half in the first opening 30 minutes or so. Very evenly matched now. Syria came out into the second half with real confidence after they'd scored in the first. And Aisha Hamo now trying to go all the way, blocked by Nadia Fadil. Blocked again from Noor Mustafa's delivery. Talking about FIFA rankings, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia actually officially entered the FIFA ranking for the very, very first time back in March 2023. They're currently ranked at 175. Iraq just trying to maintain a little bit of possession now, and it's just slipped through. Solin, Noor Mustafa claims. Hayat Dayoub, heavy touch, giving her back away, and she's just brought down Tabarak Al-Rahman in the process. Solin does well. Lovely turn. Has a go. Has a go. And oh, it just didn't dip enough in time. But Solin Abdullah, excellent work there. Claimed possession for Iraq, and it was a great turn. And medical assistance is being brought on now. Al-Bakr Damu, referee just having a quick check and ensuring everything's okay. It looks as though it's Halaz Haji that's currently down. The goalkeeper Raneem Abu Latif, she's just having a word with the referee at the moment. Halaz Haji just making her way up now. Aisha Hamo with a couple of opportunities in this second half, just not able to find the target. We'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper and Raneem Abu Latif. With Alham Cord taking the goal kick, and we see that quite often within the Women's Premier League in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and also within the tournament and throughout this tournament this year. Multiple defenders taking the goal kick for the goalkeepers. Isra Adnan. Tiba brought down. Was against Tiba Salim. It was as though Razan Kawandi just brought her down. An opportunity now for Iraq. Can they claim one back? And it is Solin Abdullah stepping over. Swing of the leg from Nadia Fadil. Not enough though. And Syria clearing the lines, clearing the ball away. I'm sure Raneem Abu Latif will take a time with this one. Well, so far it's been a better performance from Syria here tonight. Much better than we've seen throughout the tournament so far. But all their opportunity and all their chances have been taken all through set pieces. Another free kick. Let's have another look here. This time it's Nadia Fadil, also Tabarak Al-Rahman. Looks as though it will be Tabarak Al-Rahman though. Firm instruction from the goalkeeper as always. Nice and loud, Raneem Abu Latif. Full player wall. Tabarak Al-Rahman. Scooped up well by Raneem Abu Latif. Didn't really challenge the goalkeeper there, Tabarak Al-Rahman. Aisha Hamo dispossessed. Solid as well. Excellent strength, excellent pace, excellent skill. Tried to get the ball across. Zainab Abbas. And Raneem just waiting until Zainab Abbas just went all the way to her there. Still plenty of time on the clock though. Aisha Hamo brings down Nadia Fadil. And it looks as though Aisha's in a bit of bother there. Advantage play though, says the referee. No, it has been cut out of play and it will be a corner. Aisha Mohammed's going to need a bit of medical treatment. You can hear the emotion from the commentary box. It was just Nadia Fadil coming into the back of Aisha Hamo. It looks like she's just holding the bottom of her leg there. There is the initial wonder strike, which was headed down, headed away, and then found the back of the net eventually. Excellent goal from Maria Elias. Her first and only goal in the tournament. And there was Noor Mustafa's second goal of the tournament. Her first here tonight, but a second overall. Make sure you do tune in. 8 p.m. this evening. It is Palestine against Nepal, the final game of Group B, to determine who will finish top of Group B and who will finish in second place. And then all will be revealed to see who will be meeting each other within the semi-finals. It is Lebanon and Jordan who have made their way through in Group A. Jordan finishing top of the table, Lebanon second. Ball's curled out. And now Doreen just turns back, allows the team to make way, to give us some options. Cut out a play by Hayat. Excellent work by Hayat Dayoub there. Hayat Dayoub directly in the back of Solin Abdullah. We are approaching the 80th minute mark. So Syria actually played their very first international game back in September 2005, and it was against Iran. It was a 5-0 defeat. And Syria's biggest ever international win was against Qatar. Syria won 12-0 back in 2010, and Raneem, 2 hands on that, nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And Syria's biggest defeat was against Myanmar, which was 14-0. And that was actually in 2017. Opportunity now for Syria. Aisha Hamo, Noor Mustafa's there. Twisting, turning, trying to find a gap. Aisha Hamo claims. Aisha Hamo brought down, and it is another golden opportunity for Syria. Prime opportunity now to make it 3. You can see as Aisha Hamo just took that third touch, she was just clipped and brought down by Tabarak Al-Rahman. And Zahra Ali Hussein just organising her wall now, and it looks as though it will be Noor Mustafa again. Can she make it 3 here tonight? Can she make it 3 in the tournament? Noor Mustafa parried away. Back in the danger zone, Hayat Dayoub keeps it in play. Well blocked. And it has been given, I think, for a handball here, as though Isra Adnan, when she just went to block, that looked like it may have just come up. Elham Cord comes across to take two-player wall organised by Zara Ali. Opportunity now, Elham Cord. Steps up, Elham Cord. Punched away, but it is! My goodness me, again. Syria have scored, and what a goal this time by Razan Kawandi. And a high five from Izan Kadam Al-Jama. Celebrations all round, and it is Razan Kawandi, the 20-year-old for Syria. She claims her first goal of the tournament, third for Syria here tonight. And you could see as it was punched away. It was an excellent volley from Razan Kawandi. Ricocheted off goalkeeper and defender Nadia Fadil. Had absolutely no chance steering that one away from a short range. So much power on that volley. So that's Maria Elias, Noor Mustafa and Razan Kawandi all getting on the score sheet here tonight. And it is now Syria 3, Iraq 0. And a change is required here for Iraq. It is Soz Karam that's needing to make her way off. Best performance yet from Syria within the tournament. Just everything starting to click, and it's although since they've scored that initial goal in the first half, it's just really lifted their performance. Razan Kawandi. Touch went out of play from Tabarak Al-Rahman, or Zainab Abbas, my apologies. Razan Kawandi kicked out by Shakan. And Soz Karam still at the goal line getting some treatment, and it looks as though she'll be making her way off. She's making her way round at the moment. Shakan dispossessed by Aisha Hamo. Has been given to Iraq this time. Lana Ibrahim plays it back. Halaz Haji goes long. Space and time on this right-hand side. Takes a touch. And made it easy for Gufran Sadiq in the end. Solin. Got time, got space to play with here. Noor Mustafa though now. She turns it away. Clever work by Solin here. Tabarak driving through midfield. Pulled down as well. Pulled down by Mai Al-Jani. Creates an opportunity for Iraq. There's Mai Al-Jani just pulling Tabarak back there. Couple of changes for Iraq. It will be Mina Karim making her way on. And also Gufran Sadiq will be making her way off. And Elhaf Husamuldin makes her way on. So 2 changes. Mina Karim coming on for Soz Karim as she just had that injury, but as I say that, it's just headed over. So Mina Karim and Elhaf Husamuldin now both on for Iraq. Can that be the difference to claim one back here? Maria Elias headed down. Shakam gets a hold. Lovely ball through, finds Solin, found that gap. Solin dispossessed, good work, good defending from Razan Kawandi. Solin Abdullah is excellent going forward for Iraq. She holds the ball up pretty well. Couldn't keep that one in, Shakan, and it will be a goal kick. A few more changes for Syria. It is May Saloon Mahfoud and also Mayar Alouche. Goal scorer Maria Elias making her way off. And May Saloon Mahfoud makes her way on. All smiles. And Maya Alouche also making her way on for Syria. Nadia Fidel will be taking. Looks to play across the back, and she does. Chested down and the ball through, but got to have a lot of legs to get that one. And it has trickled out of play. Well guarded by Halaz Haji. Tiba Salim. She didn't have the pace to keep that one in play. Elham goes long, goes out of play. This is where Syria just need to be a little bit clever here. Just causing a few of their own errors at the moment. Long ball into midfield. Again, well guarded. This time by the super sub Maya Alouche. And Tiba Salim is finding it difficult to get past anyone on that left-hand side at the moment. Long ball by Maya. Aisha Hamo. Now opportunity. Maya Aljani. Maya Aljani still with Maya Aljani. Brought down and dispossessed at the same time. Aisha Hamo absolutely furious here. She thought that that was a penalty. Maya Aljani going down. All appears to be okay. Smiles from the referee. Let's have another look here. It was Elhaf Hussam Uldin. 3 minutes of added time. Looks as though Syria will be finishing third in the group. Great performance from them, and it is offside. Zainab Abbas just went a little bit too early there. The officials have done a great job throughout the tournament. Great job here tonight by Al-Bakar Damu and her team. And I said it earlier on in the tournament, as there has been no VAR, it actually has been quite refreshing, as VAR can sometimes just stop and start the game a little bit too much and take the excitement away from the fans and supporters. Maya Ralouche chested down. She was just pulled back there, Elhaf Hussam Uldin, by Aisha Hamo. Nadia Fadil steps up. Another couple of changes. Will be Lava Offman. She will come on for Halaz Haji. Lava Offman coming on, and here is an opportunity now for some players to get caps under their belt. And also Sedra Kurzan has made her way on, replacing Lana Ibrahim. Caps mean so much to all these players. Representing their country means absolutely everything to every single one of these players on the pitch. Such an honour to step on the pitch for your country. And even if it's a minute or two, it all still counts. Opportunity now for Syria driving forward. Aisha Hamo is there. Advantage play, says the referee. And perhaps that was the last real opportunity for Syria. Nadia Fadil plays out wide. Isra Adnan forced off the ball by Aisha Hamo, and it has been given. Iraq throw-in. Or it will be a free kick. Nadia Fadil goes long. Lofted ball over the top, headed down. You can see the referee, quick check of the watch. And only seconds left within this game, within the final game for Syria and Iraq. And there we have it. Al-Bakar Damu, she calls the full-time mark. And well, it is Syria's night here. It is the end of the road for both Syria and Iraq in the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. Syria ends third in the group, Iraq finishing in fourth. Palestine and Nepal are top of the table in Group B. It will be determined who will finish first and who will finish second in the 8 p.m. fixture here tonight. The semi-finals will be taking place on the 27th of February. Lebanon and Jordan have already progressed to the semi-final. Palestine and Nepal will be progressing, but the fixtures will be determined in the later fixture here tonight. It ends here. Syria 3, Iraq 0. Goals from Maria Elias in the first half, Noor Mustafa in the second half, and finally Razan Kawandi scoring for Syria makes it 3, their first win within the tournament, and they go out on a high as they end in 3rd and Iraq ends in 4th. You have been with me, Amy Gillingham. Shukran, good night, masalama.
كابتن طيبة يعطيك العافية، قدمتوا مجهود كويس بس عندكم مشاكل هجومية. المنتخب العراقي غادر بدون أي هدف، إيش سبب
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بداية مشاركتنا يعني لازم يصير أخطاء، ماكو فريق ما يخطأ. أتمنى يعني من الكادر التدريبي بعد الرجوع من البطولة يعني تصحيح الأخطاء اللي صارت في المنافسات. ما أتوقع إنه مثلا كل خسارة لازم إحنا نتوقف، لا نستمر، لأن هي كل بداية فريق تصير أخطاء، وإن شاء الله التعويض بالقادم من المباريات
بإذن الله. شكرا طيبة، شكرا لك. كابتن دارين يعطيك العافية، ما قصرتي. إيش مشاكل هجومية في منتخب العراق غادر بدون تسجيل أي هدف في البطولة؟
أول شيء الحمد لله، إحنا أول يوم من شاركنا يعني عرفنا إنه مستوانا مو مال هذا البطولة، يعني لازم نطور أكثر، لأن إحنا بالعراق نطور صالات أكثر شيء، عندنا البطولات أكثر شيء صالات. هذا أول سنة نشارك من يعني من فترة بعيدة، من 2017 أعتقد إحنا ما مشاركين فرق مكشوفة كمنتخبات، فأكيد يعني كنا نتوقع إنه هاي النتائج، بس إن شاء الله السنوات القادمة نكون أفضل إن شاء الله
بإذن الله. منتظرين مشاركتكم القادمة كابتن دارين، شكرا لك. شكرا. كابتن رنيم، ألف مبروك الفوز.
الله يبارك فيك يا رب.
المنتخب السوري غادر بفوز وبشباك نظيفة. حدثينا أكثر عن مباراة اليوم.
الحمد لله يعني على الفوز، وبصراحة بطولة يعني قوية وتنظيم جيد جدا. الحمد لله توفقنا بهي اللعبة وخرجنا بفوز وشباك نظيفة. ما توفقنا بلعبة فلسطين، وقدر الله ما شاء وفعل، وإن شاء الله نتوفق بالقادمات يا رب.
بإذن الله أديتي أداء كبير، شكرا لكم، ننتظرك في الجايات. كابتن نور، ألف مبروك. العارضة حرمتك من الهدف الأول، لكن رجعتي وعدتي بفاول أحلى. حدثينا عن سبب الفوز في مباراة اليوم، وإيش اللي تطور في المنتخب السوري.
أول شيء اللهم لك الحمد، الحمد لله فزنا المباراة اليوم، وحكينا كتير، وحسيت كل مباراة في البطولة صرنا أحسن وأحسن، والحمد لله اليوم فزنا، والبنات شوي مبسوطين أكثر من الخسارات، بس الحمد لله هيك نستمر، وإن شاء الله القادم أفضل.
شعورك بعد تسجيل الهدف الأول للمنتخب السوري؟
لا أكيد دائما حلو شعور، فخورة، وللأهل، للمنتخب السوري، للشعب، وشعور حلو أكيد.
ألف مبروك، إن شاء الله القادم أفضل لكم. شكرا يا أنس.
هدف لمنتخب سوريا 10 ردا فرنسا.